Max nothing. Max nothing.
Oh wow! Do you know what's hilarious actually with that? Is that it was in time.
Oh, that's foul.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to say what happened there. He farted right on the. You just listened to the intro. You know when it scratches. He farted in time with the scratch. It was like, hi.
No, I don't believe that happened. I can't lie.
Bruh, that was poor,
I plead
man.
the fifth, but
Plead the fifth, mate.
what was I saying?
Apologise on behalf of me.
That was my point. Yeah, I apologize on behalf of me.
Where'd you get that from?
I think me and S.
Okay.
With the hair. Yeah, him. He always used to say that. Well, he didn't always used to say it, but like he said it this one time, and when he said it, me and him just started busting up laughing, and then it just became an ongoing thing where we always just said, "I apologize on behalf of me."
On behalf of me.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, how can you? It's implied, and it's like a double negative almost. Of course, you're apologising on behalf of
'Cause I
yourself.
just said
I apologise for the woman that's.
I apologize on behalf of me.
Okay, so what were we just talking about just then?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Basically, I was telling a story about how Kang. Shouts out to Kang. Actually,
Hey,
it's your birthday.
Shouts out to
Happy
Kang.
birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday on the day of
happy
recording.
birthday. But
Let me put the. I sent him a snap.
oh whoa!
I sent him a snap.
Different birthday for
Whoa.
different celebrations. What was I trying to say? Yeah, I was telling a story about how there was a woman who was in America and she was dating some guy or whatever. And wait, no, she dated some guy, had a kid, and then that just like the whole thing just went downhill basically.
Yeah.
Which it's not. Of course, it's not a fortunate thing. We're not like making entertainment out of it. But we're just using it I'm using it as a point of reference. But that happened. She's now left that relationship. Now she's got in contact with a guy from the UK.
From the UK, yeah.
Talking to him now, and that things are going well between them. Then I think she comes down and comes to the UK. That happens. Like they meet. Like things are great. Goes back to America, and I think she moves here. But
see, this is what I was going to say. Should I say my response to that before you say your thing?
Yeah.
I was just going to say that basically we were talking about age limits. So we're talking about what can you physically do at what age? Like, never mind maturity. If you're 19 versus someone who's 26, there's different levels to like with which you can push a relationship.
Yeah, I know,
do you know
but
what I mean?
But why would? But what my original point was going to be was. Why? Oh shit! Let me move this here so I can see your eyes. No,
look at my eyes, mate.
But
you're under.
True. Let's go to the sunken place. But my original point was, why would you let that stop you?
I don't have money for a flight.
No. It's not like I don't mean like it's a art and like you don't have money.
What do you mean?
Man, you don't have money for a flight.
Stop it.
That's some bullshit.
Bruv, I know last week we were talking about Ubers and that, but I ain't got money for no flight. I'll catch a Ryanair flight to Dublin. That's it. That's the extent.
Some bullshit. But
chill with the leprechauns.
No, but for real, like, why would you let that stop you? Like, because past that thing.
Yeah.
Because she's far away or like.
I know. Okay.
You're thinking way too deep into things. Big
no,
man.
all right. Listen.
You think about who's gonna play at the wedding.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Who is gonna play at the wedding though? Is it gonna be a British band or I don't know?
I think you're way too deep about it. I think it's just one of them things where you know what, like.
I want Radiohead. She's gonna want Coldplay.
I'm talking to you. That's it. Like, it doesn't
physically
have to go anywhere. It's just a conversation.
You always got to think about the future of things. You can start a conversation and that's that. Eventually, it's gonna come out that, bruh, I'm not in your country, you know. Now what?
Then you cross that bridge when you get to it. How you thinking about that when you ain't?
But I'm not gonna lie. When you
ain't even set out your journey.
I'm not gonna lie. You set out your journey. You plan the route, and if you know there's a bridge there, you plan for the bridge already.
Okay, you know what? That was a terrible analogy because that's not how you're supposed to handle speaking to women. Yeah,
but that's my one was correct though, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, that's why I said my analogy wasn't very good because you had a very good comeback for that. But I wouldn't recommend.
No, I know what you mean.
I wouldn't recommend, but I've just never seen it as like, you plan out talking to a girl. It just happens.
No, I
Things
know what
just
you mean.
happen.
I know what you mean. Just like you can just go for it. It'll just be practice, innit?
That's a terrible thing to say. It's not practice.
But it would be practice though, because when are we ever gonna meet? Hypothetically, obviously, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, but it's sort of like get into it. You see what happens.
See what happens. What?
See what happens. Like it's not really practice. It's like if you see it as practice, then you won't take it seriously.
But isn't that the good thing? What's
Yeah,
game?
but
What's game?
No, that's the thing. Here's like,
What's game?
See, here's what I say. Life is an anomaly.
What?
Life is an
What does that
anomaly.
mean?
You can't take it. Here's the thing. I've realized. Listen, my mom told me all the time. Even
Not to sell worry.
This is what always telling me. You have to have. Life is about balance.
Right.
It's about balance. It's like you can't do too much of one thing, or something bad will happen.
Karma.
Or you'll
Is
miss.
that's a karma thing.
No, not even a karma thing. Just like you can't do too much of one thing, or something bad will happen, or you'll miss out on something. So, for example, let's say all I eat is too much McDonald's. Not only will I not enjoy it anymore,
Yeah.
but
It's because you get
I'll-
desensitized to the whole thing.
and I will become overweight. Do you get what I mean? And
I
it-
guess, yeah.
and let's say all I do is play sports.
Right.
I'm first of all I'm doing is playing sports. I'm losing my family. I'm losing my loved ones. I'm leaving all of that behind.
But that's to the furthest extent.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The furthest extent.
Oh,
if you
okay,
care
right.
too much, then you'll come across as desperate. If you, or not even desperate, but like you're begging it. Like, and then if you don't do it enough, then if you don't do it enough, it's like, oh, this person ain't serious. You have to find that balance.
Yeah. So you go. I'm not saying half-hearted or anything, but like you input as much as you need to. That's it.
Yeah, but you'll never know how much you need to.
What do you mean? That's how you know as soon as you start.
Nah, you'll never. Listen, I'm not even in the game no more. But
Oh, right.
I still
Big
never
man,
knew.
Big man. Yeah,
listen,
but that's what I'm saying. You tested the waters though to get there.
huh?
You tested the waters. You didn't. Okay, you jumped in not knowing, but then eventually you found out.
In what context?
With any conversation you have, obviously any conversation you have. Do you know what I mean? Generally speaking, everyone's different.
Yeah,
Girls
true.
included.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna exactly
Man said
know the
girls
way.
included.
Yeah, girls included in everyone, innit? Because they're separate species or whatever.
Yeah, true.
But do you know what I mean? Like you don't know exactly how every single conversation is gonna go, but depending on how
You
many
just try your
conversations
best.
you had, you try your best, yeah. But depending on how much experience you have as a conversationalist,
Yeah.
you will know.
Kanye West said that. He was like, he's like, just try your best with the knowledge you have.
That's what I'm saying.
That's all you can do.
And as you rack up knowledge, you'll know a bit more. So you'll be able to
But
try better.
you'll never master it.
You never
you
never
can't
master
master
it.
anything in life.
Anything.
I don't think you can master anything. What? Name it. Name it. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Names.
You can master things though. You can.
You can be the best. You can't master it. You can be the best though.
So I get what you mean actually. Is it possible to master anything?
Unless because even the algorithm for designing the perfect way to do something.
But is there a perfect way?
Humans are flawed. We have flaws.
We have
I was about to say
flaws,
we're
yeah.
flawless.
We're
We're not.
Beyonce.
We have flaws. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like something always fucks up.
It's true though. It's true.
Something
You actually got to
always.
think about this in
That's
time.
what I'm saying.
like,
Something always fucks
it's
up.
mad.
There's no
perfect. is there?
exactly. There's no such thing as perfect.
I think that's sad.
I don't.
World of forms.
No. Oh, true. Yeah,
True.
true. It's the world of forms, isn't
World
it?
of forms.
Oh.
Plato.
Yeah.
If you know
That's
your basic
basically
philosophy.
just a world where everything is perfect. So
it's the world that
there's a perfect form of everything.
of everything.
So let's
see
say
a
there's a
cat.
box full of shit in it. In
the world of forms, there is
there's
perfect version.
of that box with shit. in it.
Perfect version. You'll look at it and I don't know, like
And it's all to do with purpose. I swear, it's all to do with purpose.
yeah, that's where you're going.
So if the shit's
And
purpose,
I think that's Aristotle.
Yeah, that's Aristotle.
Yeah, that's Aristotle.
Yeah.
Plato's
But-
just like our senses deceive us.
Yeah.
And then so obviously there's no real perfection in this world or
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
So that's why everything's subjective.
Yeah,
But
just a
even
disclaimer,
that
by
has-
the way, guys. I'm very ill, so I've been coughing quite a lot, so my voice may break. But
Making excuses.
I'm not even making excuses. I'm very, very ill.
excuses.
I'm very, very ill. I can't
All
lie,
right,
but
cool.
I-
I've
I
been ill
digress.
actually. You might have given it to me. It's
Yeah,
nonsense.
it sounds sus, but no,
Well, I mean,
no, but I was
I can't say.
I was at my friend's house, and I was like I got to his house. I was shaking. I was
Shivering,
shivering.
mate.
I was shivering. And I left. I was like, I was gonna call my sister to come pick me up because I didn't know if I could walk home.
Do you know what it is about illness? Every time you get ill, you just start to just think about the times you
you weren't
neglected
Yeah.
the fact that you weren't ill, and you're just like, oh my God. But
do you know what I thought at that time?
What?
I thought, have I ever not been ill?
Do you know what?
That's what I thought.
Welcome to my world, bruv. I've had a perpetual illness since birth. There's never been no time. In the summer, my nose is dripping.
Yeah.
What is this life?
That was a matter, I can't lie.
Do you remember? Flipping hell, man. I can't live normally, man.
No. But what was we saying? Oh, welcome to the Max Nothing
Welcome
podcast.
welcome to the bloody Max Nothing podcast.
The bloody Max Nothing podcast.
With me, Simon.
And me, Ethan.
Hey, boy.
Let's get it.
We were talking about arrogance or something.
Yeah, we were talking about arrogance. What was that? What
were
you
we
saying?
talking about? Oh yeah, so the way we're different, innit?
Yeah.
So like the way we learn things is different. Like our background obviously is different, and then so we were talking about how I was raised with a little bit of like an intellectual.
No, let's not put it like that.
No,
I would just say you were raised with a bit more direction.
It's not even. I wouldn't even say direction. It's more like eyes on me. More eyes on me.
No, it's more like you.
More expectancy.
It sounds bad, but you were like put somewhere. Do you get what I mean? Like you.
Or what you were made to aim somewhere.
Yeah, you were. Yeah, you were. It was sort of with me. It was like, you know what? Like, just do your thing.
Just do your thing.
It was like do your
thing.
thing. Do your thing.
It's true.
Like it was do your thing, but
my main thing was like, we have the same brain.
Yeah.
It was that if I was in Ethan's position, I would be a bum. I'd be a bum because I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was very lucky. But either way, it's calm, innit? Because you're calm. So
I'm not calm.
Oh, you're calm, man. You're chilling.
I'm above that. I've got to be better than that, man.
You're not dropping that. Everyone's got to be better. It's the same thing. Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah. I've got to be better. I have to aspire to be. I'm not even aspiring to be perfect. I'm aspiring to be one punch. Let's just put it that way.
I'm just trying to be Saitama.
Yeah, I'm trying to be Saitama.
I'm just trying to be Saitama.
Facts.
Who can beat Saitama in a fight?
Exactly. But back to arrogance. So what were we saying?
So
we got until actually put that in the pinboard.
What? So who can beat Saitama? Yeah, we'll save that for a bit. We'll save that in a bit.
Yeah.
But now, thingy. Arrogance.
I was saying that arrogance is like that. That's one of the worst things. Like, unless it's in a banter way, arrogance is a very, very bad thing.
This is what I'm saying. This is why I had to sort myself out because I noticed it. I was like saying certain things that were not portraying me in the best light.
Yeah.
So I just had to sort that out. I was like, I needed a whole change of character.
But it's sort of like you didn't realize that.
No. What do you mean?
Like you were just being you. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
that sounds like a bad thing, but like
no,
it's like
it was part of my character.
Yeah, you just didn't notice it. But I think that's because no one had really ever told you.
Yeah, because why would they?
Yeah, because who was that's unnecessary. But I didn't really see it as that when I was younger. I just saw it as like.
What with me, you mean?
Yeah, I just thought it was like that's just how
Simon
is.
That's
just how like if you don't know you, that's just how you are.
But it's less so around you though. Yeah, it was more so. I mean, it was around you, but yeah, it was again that familiarity.
I didn't care.
Yeah. It was the familiarity. Like you already knew me, and then around people that didn't know me, they were like, hey, "What the fuck is wrong with this brother?"
Yeah.
He needs to calm down. So,
but with me, it was always like I was a people person. Like,
this is what I'm saying.
I was because I was always in situations from young where I had to adapt to different things. So
crazy. It's like what we were talking about the other day about the streets.
Oh yeah.
And how I got mental in certain areas, like, and I never experienced that.
Yeah.
It's like we literally grew up 2 roads apart. He was like seeing crud, and I didn't see a thing.
Yeah.
I only learnt about certain gang.
Yeah.
Until someone said it in like year 10.
Wait, which one's Kang or this area?
This one.
Oh,
this one.
Oh yeah, you talk about bleh.
Yeah. That guy.
Yeah.
That guy.
I remember that.
3 colours.
Yeah, my sister told me that when I was in year 5.
Mate, I had no idea.
She told me that in year 5 because she was like, I remember I was going because she knew because at that point she was in year 8, I think, and she had become like a lot more aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
She was telling me like, yeah, this area, like. This happens, and at that time I remember I was heavy on badminton. So
I remember that.
Yeah, I was heavy. Like that's why I had a personal trainer and everything. That was a madness.
Oh my god, PT.
So PT. Yeah, he told me dreams. He was like, he actually told me
you can make it to the Olympics. You can make
it. To this day, I still thought I could, but like, but don't get me wrong. Like anyone calls me on badminton, I will seriously fuck you up.
You think you still got the skills?
Bruv, let's just say the other day, like about a month ago, 2 months ago, we were at we were at YMCA. Don't make YMCA sound like it's a bad place. Listen, YMCA is a sexy basketball court.
They got some good stuff, man.
So we saw some random Donny and he was like, come play. He had the whole shebang up. I was like, man, does he really want it? I was like, oh, let me have a warm up. Came, started hitting it about having a couple rounders. I was like, oh, you want me to flip that switch? He was like, flip that switch. 21-7, man. 21-7. Let's get it. But that was when I was heavy on badminton. I digressed. That was when I was heavy on badminton, and I used to go with my cousin.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Can't say names.
I'll bleep it.
Yeah. That's when I was going with my cousin. If you're listening, cousin, you're still garbage.
Oh my God.
Nah, he was like,
we don't do no call outs.
quick, just a reminder.
Come.
But he was. I remember he lived in. Let's just say the hill. Let's just say the hill.
We know the place.
So I was like when the stories I'd heard of that, I was like, man, I do not want to go there.
Do you know what I mean?
And then he was like, no, he was young, he was the same age as me, but he was complete ignorance is fucking bliss.
Ignorance is bliss.
He was living in the heart of that shit.
I have a question about that later on, actually. But the thing is, that's the thing. I was brought up so like sheltered.
Yeah.
I had no idea about anything. All I knew was, don't go there. That's it.
Nah.
All I knew was like, don't do this at a certain time, whatever. Parents escorting me whenever I needed to. Boom, boom, boom. Next thing you know, I jump into secondary school. Everyone's like, yo, I'm from this area. Don't come there, fam. These men are doing this. And I was like, what's going on? What's going on?
No, when I got into year...
It was like I got like...
When I got into year 10, it was like
Bruce Willis and Unbreakable,
it was like I was on crack cocaine when I was in year 10. I was like, who's going to do anything?
What do you mean?
It stuck with me. I was just like I wasn't afraid to go into any area. I wasn't afraid to do anything.
But it's less so now, though. Do you know what I mean?
Where you're going, really.
No, I think like generally... What, you think gang activity is as big as it was like...
No,
2006.
Because all the older Donnies are in jail now.
That's what I'm saying.
All the guys who are holding it in jail now. But now
the youngers, are they as much on crud as the olders were?
The youngers are the new olders. Let me put it that way. In my opinion, because the youngers are the ones that will. Before it was the olders were out there doing crud. The youngers, as you said a couple of podcasts ago, I can't remember. You were like, youngers don't listen now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
because youngers are the ones who are do it, who don't care. Like, let's just put it this way. I'm laughing at my own analogy because I fully thought it through. You know how God sees everything. I'm not calling myself God. You know how God sees everything at one time. I heard my whole analogy at one time. I was like, this is too funny.
Beginning, middle, and end.
My point was, let's just say,
it's like...
the Avatar is reincarnated.
Oh my God, man!
Every time he dies, soon as the oldest got locked up in jail,
the new ones.
That was when the new ones were getting born.
Nah, that's that, man. Are you mad?
No, that was when the new ones were getting born.
That's fully reincarnation.
That's a mad analogy, though. Don't lie.
I understand exactly where you're coming from as well.
That's when they were. That's when the
Terracotta Army.
That's when.
It's mad.
That's when the new ones were getting born. 2003, between 2003 and 2006. That's what the year 9 to year 7.
That's where they're born, innit? Oh, that's mad.
That's year 9 to year 7. 2003 to 2000 and...
what's wrong with the young?
Well, basically 2000 and... That's basically year 10.
Do you think it's... Okay, so what in our time, though, it was been quite calm, innit?
In our time, it was like everyone... We were just trying to be the new oldest, but we had too good a work ethic, man.
That's what I'm saying. We were too... We wanted it.
We had too good a work ethic.
We really did well, man.
Like, even when we wanted to... There's maybe a selected few.
We couldn't be bad.
There's a selected few, but... Like, that's about it, really.
The level of badness in like years has fluctuated.
Yeah,
we were a trough, mate.
Yeah, for real. It's like, what's it called?
2 years above was a peak.
It's like I can't even remember what fluctuates.
Sine waves.
Nah. What's it called? She told me the other day. Oh, currency.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. My mind went blank. Sorry, I'm not.
Bitcoin.
I'm not retarded. Yeah, that also fluctuates. I was talking about Bitcoin. Currency mainly.
Man, that's not fluctuating. That's hit a wall right now, bruv. I
told you, it's up there. I keep talking to my donnies at work about it. Like, I was just like, listen, everyone in my year, we were on Bitcoin. They were on Bitcoin before. Let's be like this.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's be like this. Blase, listen, I've said this to Blase before. He should start his own. In my opinion, he's basically like this guy gassing, but he's
Bruh.
like a form of our double XL.
How do you mean?
You see how double XL,
The way he puts us
they
on
all-
stuff.
Yeah, like he puts us on stuff. He knows what's gonna happen before it happens, and that's because
He's a medium.
He's not even like, the thing is he's not even like he just finds that one artist. He knows everyone like that.
Yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
it's true.
Like,
it's
let's
true.
say the mumble rap. Like he knew mumble rap was gonna come, and he wasn't just
mad.
on Lil Uzi. He was on everyone like
he's
Lil
had the whole
Uzi,
fan, yeah.
and knew who was the best out of all of them, and knew it was because it's not like he just saw it and was just like, oh yeah, Lil Uzi's the best. He
It's
knew
true, yeah, he had
every rapper who was in, or
As opposed
not
to
every
like the
rapper.
people that just jump on waves.
yeah. Like he had his background of it, but of course that comes down to just like
He has time.
Now I was gonna say something else.
Go on.
I was gonna say because he was born into it.
Born into music, you mean?
He was born into the industry.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
He was all his cousins
he's in
are
a
rappers.
very, very good
He
position.
was oh shoot, Blase was born into it. He was born into it.
He
yeah.
was.
But he he's on it. Let me just say he's on it. Not that he tries. It's just in him. It's just in him.
I know what you mean. I know
To
what
do
you
them
mean.
things. He's just
See
in it.
those people that are, yeah, you call on them if you need to know things.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
That's why I say
who's
like
next,
in
who's
my eyes,
popping?
like he's our double XL
yeah,
to a certain degree.
and he knew about Bitcoin. Mad. Bitcoin's hit a wall right now. Like,
Because all
it's
the
not
old,
rising because everyone
all
jumped
the
on
old
it.
donnies at my work, they're all jumping on. Oh, invest in red.
It's too late. It's too late to invest at this point. All the people that are using the dark web now, they left Bitcoin.
Yeah.
They're like, everyone's on Bitcoin. We don't use Bitcoin no more. That's it. It's done. It's a done
Yeah.
deal. They're all using Litecoin.
Yeah, because that's a new that
Litecoin.
Bitcoin made that.
Yeah.
The people who made Bitcoin made that.
Litecoin, mate.
Yeah.
Ooh, babe, if you want to know the next thing. I remember when I first heard about Bitcoin, mate. It was like ages ago.
Yeah.
Like a few years ago. And it just came up in the newspaper. It was just like some Australian guy.
Yeah.
He invested like £20 in Bitcoin. Took it out. That was in 2009. He took it out in like 2013.
Yeah.
It's like 800,000. I was like, that's profit margin. It's too much.
Yeah.
20 to 800,000. What's that?
He sold it though. I think he sold it.
Sold what?
I think he sold Bitcoin.
Oh, he must have done. Yeah.
He sold Bitcoin because he couldn't.
Yeah, that's how he got the money back. Yeah.
He couldn't hack it.
What do you mean? No, well,
It's too much. It's too much.
I imagine.
It's too much.
He should have kept that though. Imagine if he just kept it for like 2 years longer. Probably would have been in like the tens of millions.
This Donny, yeah. You see. There's the thing. Yeah, there's the thing. Bitcoin.
Live for today, plan for tomorrow.
Let me
mate.
just put it this way. In 2011, you could have bought 100 Bitcoin for about £20.
Imagine! And we had no idea. It's nonsense. These people that are actually
And all the Donnies in my work, they're all jumping on it now. All, like, it's all the
Far
older
too
Donnies
late.
as well. They're like, oh yeah, I invested like maybe like £200-300
you
on
could've-
like 0.0000000.
all the older. I know, yeah. All the older Donnies, man. You got a kid, man.
on a Bitcoin.
You got a kid, man. Get a
no, it's a
mortgage,
business
man.
opportunity.
What business opportunity? The Bitcoin's done. There's no point in jumping on it. It's too late.
No, but this is a couple months ago.
A month ago, what is
Yeah.
it? It's only risen by like 1,000. It's in 14,000 right now. £14,000 for one Bitcoin.
It could have went down now, actually.
I doubt it's gone down.
What did
If
you
it's
say?
gone-
What
if
did
it-
you say it was last time?
It's like 14,000 for one Bitcoin.
14,400.
Last time I checked, which is way too much to even attempt to invest in. People are spending 1/1000th of a Bitcoin on the market because it's too expensive now. It's crazy. Can you imagine?
Bitcoin currency. Let's see the currency. Alright, you ready?
Go on.
One Bitcoin.
Is
6,000.
oh it went right. At one point it hit 14,000. It's probably down a bit.
Yeah, look.
6,000. 6,000 for one.
Yeah.
What kind of disgusting
down,
exchange rate? Yeah,
went
it
down.
did go down. No, but it was 14,000. Like, I think it's early 2017.
Yeah, but it went down. Like, that,
Yeah,
like
it
that's
went-
low.
It is quite low. Lower.
Yeah, that's lower.
I wouldn't say it's low.
Yeah, it's not low.
6,000 is a
but
bit too much still.
£6,298.17 British pounds.
80 English pounds, man.
Yeah.
It's all about future, to be honest.
Bitcoin price warning.
Do you know-
Crypto to reach 100,000.
Do you remember what we were talking about I think you missed the start of the discussion the other day when we were talking about what's gonna happen in the future, like what the next future thing is. Because you
quite broad.
You just got Netflix.
Oh yeah. So what's
Netflix.
your point?
I don't know.
No, I wasn't saying it like that. I was just saying.
No,
what's
no,
your actual
we were
point?
talking. It must be a bit rude.
Oh, so sorry.
No, it was calm. We were talking about how Netflix is gonna like become the new thing. Do you
That's what I
remember?
was gonna tell you. What's
Yeah.
it called? They're called the Sprags.
Sprags.
It's something like the Sprags or the Frags.
Sprags. That's the name of a guy, isn't it?
No. I'm gonna Google it just so that I don't get it wrong.
Sprags Poker.
No. It's a name. Let me just hold on. No, it's not the Frags. Hold on.
What is it? What is it?
Oh.
We doing? Man's doing abacus. Mental abacus like them Chinese kids, mate. What's happening? 15,000 times 422.
Okay,
They're like,
okay, let's just say it's the Fogs. Yeah.
yeah, we're inventing names now.
I know.
Jesus
Yes, the
Christ.
Fogs. So FAAGS. I think that's what it's called. So that is Fangs. It's the Fangs.
My
That's
God.
It. No, it's actually the Fangs.
Okay, but what is it?
Fangs stands for Facebook, Apple, Netflix, and
Google.
And
S?
S if you want to throw in Snapchat.
Right.
That's what. Yeah.
So they're the social media giants.
They're the future. Not even the
all
social
the way
media
of the future.
giants. They're the future. Think about it. What are they not offering that we could get somewhere else?
Did you say YouTube?
That's
Because
Google.
I'm not gonna like. True. Yeah. You say Apple,
Hey,
Microsoft.
Apple though.
Yeah, but Microsoft.
Yeah, but you could. Yeah, but what Microsoft are offering you can get Apple.
But you can get it better at Microsoft.
Yeah, but you can still get. Yeah, but what are Microsoft doing though? That's what I'm saying.
Dude, everything. They
What
got
are they
laptops out. They got the best OS.
Okay, they got laptops.
They got computers,
They got computers.
tablets,
Phones.
the operating system on the phone. Android.
Apple are going beyond that.
Doing what?
Apple are trying to make smart houses.
What do you mean? You don't even know what Microsoft is doing behind closed
Yeah,
doors.
I don't know, but listen, I have a rough idea of what Apple are doing.
Where are they going? Go on.
Exactly.
Let's see
This is what I'm saying. First of all, they made that.
Who?
Apple.
No, they didn't.
Have you not seen it?
They got it out recently.
They made
HomePod
that.
Or something.
They made the HomePod.
The Apple HomePod.
Okay,
yeah.
that's basically what's it called?
He's pointing
Cortana.
at the Alexa, by the way.
Alexa, not Cortana.
Echo,
Sorry,
yeah.
but yeah. Shut up.
Shh,
Stop,
don't listen.
just
Stop listening.
Stop
Stop listening.
Stop listening.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
but yeah, that's that. They made that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who else did I say?
Google.
Google.
Google made the assistant. Yeah.
Who's doing everything?
Google's doing everything.
Who's-
To be honest, Google's the biggest giant of them all. I think.
Facebook are making what's it called?
Facebook's doing social.
Facebook are making their own YouTube, I think.
Yeah, but it's not
They're
going to be as
making their
popular
own-
as YouTube.
Huh?
It's not going to be as popular as YouTube. Never.
Yeah, but they're still,
Yeah, they got
they're
their,
still
they got
making
their,
it.
own their video stream.
They're still
the video
making it.
surface,
Do you know what I
yeah.
mean? They're still making it.
That's
What
fine.
else? Amazon.
Is Amazon in there?
No, but hey, there's two A's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There's two A's for it. I forgot to say.
Yeah.
But they basically become Sainsbury's,
That's true. That's very true.
and they already offer everything else.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But you know what? You'd be surprised actually. The Chinese version of Amazon, I don't remember what it's called, is actually very, very popular. And the guy who runs it
I'm not surprised.
is like a billionaire.
Yeah, I'm not
Billionaire.
surprised. There's some guy who's like a bodybuilder, and he has dumb money.
Yeah.
I think if you're just
For what?
if you have I don't know. Like I think he runs his own business.
Do you know what I mean? But this is the thing. It's yeah. I guess I get for these social media giants. It all depends on what country you're in, because I know that in China, for example, WeChat is more popular than WhatsApp.
Swear.
100%. Some Chinese girl at my workplace, all she uses is WeChat. I've seen it.
Ah.
And we're the Hi Brothers song. WeChat.
Wait, what?
Hi Brothers.
What's that?
You know the group that did the Made in China.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had a song called WeChat out
Okay.
with what's his name?
How
Keith
did they get their shit out? They must tour around the world then, because they can't do shit in China.
Why not? Oh, because hip hop's banned in China.
no. Is it?
Yeah, hip hop just got banned in China. Can you imagine?
You're lying.
I'm not even joking. I saw it. Hip hop got banned in China. Hip hop, the biggest genre in the world. Is the Chinese government
Hip-hop is the
retarded?
new rock and roll.
Hip hop is the new rock and roll, and trap music is the new punk rock.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty and them.
And
Lil Uzi.
But that emo bridge is getting bigger and bigger. If you have a debate with me on that, listen. The bridge between what did you just say? What genre of music?
Rock, emo, rock.
No, you said Lil Uzi. What genre is he?
He would be called trap.
No, he's hype.
He's
hype.
not that hype. XO Tour Life is not a hype song unless you make it hype.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's turn up music. He's turn up music.
XO music
he's not
is
hype music. He's turn up
XO
music.
Tour Life is the saddest song.
No, but he's turn. Listen, you keep referring to one song. He's a turn up. He turns up.
What do you mean turns up?
What's the difference between Lil Uzi and Migos?
Migos. What's the difference between Lil Uzi and Migos? Lil Uzi is like, I don't really care if you cry.
Okay, no, but I'm saying
and Migos is
between
like
their flow
in the kitchen cooking like a stove.
between their
That's the
flow,
difference.
between their flow, and between their selection of beats. Okay, the odd tune
The
here, the odd tune
things
here
that
and
they
there.
talk about.
The odd tune. Okay.
Their subject matter is different.
You're gonna keep referring to.
No, okay. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know many other
no.
other songs. I didn't really listen to his album, but I know Neon Guts.
Yeah, that's not a good selection either.
I don't know what other songs there are. I feel like that was.
Alright, I'll play one song.
I'm not gonna lie. I
Yeah?
feel like Neon Guts was the best song off that album.
You didn't listen to the album.
What other than XO Tour Life?
I'll play one.
Go on then.
I'll play one. I listened to that album. That album was good. I can't lie.
Was it good though?
Yeah, I liked it.
I wouldn't say it was good.
I'd
say it was.
Do you know
alright.
why you wouldn't say it was good?
Do you know why? It was.
I know why you would say it
It's
was
the
good.
same reason why I didn't say what's his name. The Weeknd's album was good.
Yeah, because you're putting them in the same lane as Kendrick Lamar.
No, I'm not. I know what lane they're going down.
Then who's good? Then who would be good in that lane? That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean?
I can't even say Migos. You know,
That's what I'm trying to say. Because you're putting them in this lane of
I know what you mean.
of actual rappers. Like when I say like it's
No,
good,
I know
I
the
mean it's
difference. I know
good.
the
It's good for a turn up track.
I guess
it's good for a mumble rap track.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good for this. It's good for that.
Do you know who's good? Do you know who's good? Higher Brothers is very good.
Oh, are those the made
The
in
Chinese
China
guys, the Chinese guys. Excellent.
She said that she didn't love me.
She said that she didn't love me.
She lied. Nah.
Like I'm nomadic. Are you dizzy? They got song selection.
They're good, but
go on, play this Uzi song then.
I'm just playing his on top 5.
Bro. I know exactly who's good. I know exactly who's good in that realm.
Who?
Why is she listening? I know exactly who's good in that realm. A$AP Ferg.
I don't think A$AP's in that lane.
He is in that lane.
I don't think
Trap Lord was the name of the album.
But these Dunnies aren't trap. They're trap hype.
I'm on a new level.
They're trap hype, but I don't see him in that lane.
In the same lane?
Yeah, I don't see him. Just like I don't see Ski Master Slump God in this lane.
What? He's his own thing now. He's in a different lane.
I see these guys as like these guys are like they talk about the same thing. They talk about, if you think about it, they all talk about the same thing. They talk about money, they talk about women, and they talk about jewelry
and drugs as well.
And drugs as well. That's all they talk about.
Yeah, it's true.
A$AP don't really talk about that much.
He does talk about women a lot.
Yeah, he talks about I know.
A lot. A lot. He talks about women.
Because he likes women, but like
that's true.
But his songs are like they're not the same. Like of course we talk about the content. The content can be the same, but the songs are different.
I think the difference is A$AP can rap.
Yeah.
Well,
he can rap, but he doesn't really choose to rap. He just likes to.
That's what I'm saying. He
likes to make cool beats. I can't lie.
It's kind of like Rocky as well. Rocky can rap.
A$AP Rocky can rap.
He can rap, but he just doesn't really doesn't really utilize it. It's kind of like how Tyler was before.
But Tyler because I know why Tyler's doing what he's doing.
What? Because I know exactly why. Because we saw the conversation. Yeah. He said he saw Cherry Bomb flop, so I'm gonna try and do that better. That was what it was.
I just see it as like Tyler doesn't want to be remembered for rap.
He wants to be remembered as a musician.
He doesn't want. He wants to be known as an artist. He doesn't want to go into Google and see himself as like hip hop rap.
Yeah.
He wants to go in there and say creative.
That's true. That's why he's making films with A24.
Yeah, it's mad.
Mad.
Yeah. That's why he doesn't want to.
It's mad.
It's
annoying, man.
He likes to rap, but he knows that him doing it so much will put him under this title, which is why he's throwing that crazy festival that I want to go to one day.
Camp Flogno.
Yeah,
I'll go to that.
He's doing all of this. That's what it's mad.
Kind of like Childish Gambino.
Huh?
Childish Gambino.
He came out.
Donald Glover. No, what do you mean?
I thought you said he came out on his concert. I mean,
no. I'm talking about him as the guy who does everything.
Yeah.
People call him a modern day Renaissance man, because he's like, he did stand up at one point. He acts, he directs, he raps, he sings.
Yeah. So if they're calling him that,
He
what
writes.
they calling Kanye? That's what I can't.
Yeah, but
I can't
Kanye-
call him that. If people aren't calling Kanye on a different level to that.
Kanye's not in the same realm though.
Okay.
Kanye is one of the greatest in one field. Childish Gambino's more like what?
In one field.
What other field is he in then?
I think, not gonna lie, I think if Kanye can act.
Oh, stop it, man.
But you've seen his films.
What
You've
film?
seen his films.
I've only seen him in Anchorman 2, that's it.
No, I'm not
What
talking
other
about...
film has he been in? That was hilarious.
Yeah, I can't
MTV
lie.
News Crew.
But him, no, I mean, like his own films.
What own films?
Have you not...
I'm not gonna lie, Ethan. If you're talking about Runaway,
I'm talking about his films, man.
if you're talking about Runaway, Ethan, don't bring up Runaway.
His films,
Don't bring up Runaway, 'cause-
they're good. Like they're good.
What's his film?
He doesn't have to act in it. Like, you know.
Okay, so
he's-
what's acting
no.
then? What do you mean?
He's just good at what he does.
Okay, but he's not.
I think that if
that's why
Kanye's-
he doesn't do acting in
I
it.
think if Kanye's put in any creative situation, he'll excel.
I don't think Kanye can act.
I think Kanye can act. I can't lie.
I don't think Kanye can act.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think if he's put in a situation where he needs that, like he's in a film that he feels. I think if there was a film that he felt was worthy enough of his acting, he would be in it.
It's kind of like how on No More Parties in LA, Kendrick submitted his verse. Kanye was like, "Niggas really gonna make me rap on raps like real rap," and I was like, "Okay, cool." So he spit. I'm not gonna lie, he smashed Kendrick on that song.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but the thing is, I don't.
Kanye is born to rise to the occasion.
No, but here's the thing though. Kanye. The thing is with Kanye, yeah. No, but here's the thing with
that is Kanye West to the sentence.
Here's the thing
Kanye West is born to rise to the occasion.
Here's the thing with Kanye West. Yeah? Kanye West knows his lanes. He will not divert and try and do something different because he knows it will flop. So he wouldn't act. He doesn't.
Let me put it this
because he doesn't know.
You're wrong there. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you
You're
mean?
wrong. Kanye West is not afraid to fail. He's not afraid to fail because he knows that everything he's doing is great.
No, but he is afraid to fail. He's not even afraid
He's
to
not
fail.
afraid to fail because he knows he'll come back. That's why
he knows he'll come back, but not in that vein though. He'll go back to know what he's good at.
No.
Yes.
Here's what Kanye West will do. He will try it. If he fucks up, he will go and revise. Then he'll come back stronger. Think about his clothing line.
The only thing I was about to say. That's the
only
only thing
point
I
of
can think
reference
about.
that we really have
He did the
of
Red
him.
Octobers, but the Red Octobers didn't even flop really.
Yeah, but he went with Nike.
Nike
They did
flopped
not
him.
listen to a word that Donny said.
Nike
So he was
flopped
like, "Fuck you, Donnies."
Yeah.
Came over to Nike. I mean Adidas.
Adidas, yeah.
Look where he is. He got
Nice
his revision. He the thing is, Kanye West does not want to be a Nike or Adidas. He wants to be a Ralph Lauren.
He's his own thing. He's his own thing.
He wants-
Yeezy, innit? Yeezy brand.
Yeah, but he's gonna leave Adidas soon. I guarantee.
I guarantee you he will.
He's
yeah.
just on his streetwear thing for now to let people know. Listen,
I don't think
I'm
he's gonna
a
go
bad
into.
man.
I don't think he's gonna go into high fashion.
Watch an interview with him.
Are you mad? We're just gonna start making suits and that.
Bruv, if you listen to his interviews, all he says is, "I'm trying to be a G Giovanni." All that, like that's all he
No, but
says.
he's trying to be in a different capacity though. That's the thing.
Bruv, what you've heard his spoken word, not his spoken word, but that poetry slam thing.
Yeah, Def Jam.
He said that one thing. He was like, Ralph Lauren was boring until I wore him. That was a bar though. But
yeah, but it's a bar. But yeah.
he said that. Then he moved on to, you know what? Fuck this. I want to make my own. Tried it at Nike. They were like, we all know what happened.
Yeah.
Adidas, that's going great. Donny wants to leave.
That's true. He will leave eventually.
He wants to leave because he realizes that this streetwear thing is just to get my name up there.
He will leave as well. He will leave. He'll do.
And it's not even like he's going into high end fashion. It's just like he's gonna create his own style of fashion. It's not gonna be high end. It's not gonna be streetwear.
Something in the
It's just
middle.
gonna be that balance. Because when you think about it, his clothes already are that balance. He
I don't
started
think they
that
are,
whole,
you know.
in my opinion, he started that whole distressed jumper vibe. That whole
Yeah, but people that still looks bummy.
I
Still.
love that look. I love that look.
It depends.
I wear it to work sometimes. Yeah, man.
No, but you ripped that yourself, son.
No,
Yeah.
I ain't rip any of my. I've never ripped my clothes before on purpose. I've never.
No, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. People still regard it as it's still street.
Yeah,
It's
no.
not an in between. That's even more street than street was. He took it to street.
Yeah, but it's simple. That's the thing. It's not out there. It's simple.
It's simple.
Like it's just simple matte colors.
He's going with the general like aesthetic of design right now, which is minimalism.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing minimal stuff. That's the calm thing. Everyone's going minimal. This is why when you see like things that are
But he
out
made
there.
that. He made that.
He didn't make minimalism, Ethan. Don't you even. He did not make minimalism.
He made that a trend.
What? Minimalism.
Who
Get out of here.
He made wearing
I'm not gonna lie.
made,
You're on his ass.
he made wearing like just like not out there, just bland colours. He made just like bland.
I don't know if he started that. You know,
bland the whole like. Oh, I wish I was wearing that jumper now, but I have like a jumper that's all black. Yeah,
Yeah.
It has two. I think I wore it yesterday,
you might have done.
and it has two rip. Like it has a rip there.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
but the whole texture of the jumper looks like it's inside out.
Yeah, it's ribbed. It's like kind of ribbed,
Yeah,
but different.
I like that.
That's nice. That's nice.
But it's like he started that.
No, but I don't think he did. There might have
He started it. He made it. He made everyone
got
look
it from
at
somewhere. He got it from somewhere.
Okay, let's say he got it from somewhere. He could get. If there was a kid in flipping what's it called, Afghanistan,
Yeah.
who drew a picture,
Yeah.
that was great, and he took it and he drew it himself,
Yeah.
and then brought it to everyone. Everyone would be like, "Shit!" Then,
But that's a shame, though.
okay,
That's more to do with his
bad.
status. That's a shame.
It's bad, but I've been saying it wrong. My point is that he can make everything something.
Yeah, but that's to do with his status.
He can make anything something that we will look at. And
yeah, but it doesn't mean
it doesn't
mean we'll regard it as like credible or like
yeah,
good
yeah. That
in
doesn't
any
mean,
way,
but we'll go out of our way to look at it.
Yeah, but just because he's wearing it.
No, just because he's done it. Even if it's a picture, even if it's him saying something, we will go out of our way to see it.
That's true. We'll
because
see
he
it,
has
but
that
we'll see it.
He has that much of an impact on our generation since 2006.
Yeah, true. That's true.
No, I mean 2004.
Not even when graduation came out.
No, when him and what's it called? When him and 50 Cent were going back at it.
Oh, I remember.
When they released their dates on the same day.
Yeah. All I remember is when graduation came out, everyone had them blinded sunglasses.
Yeah.
Them Venetian sunglasses. Everyone.
He made that.
That's all I knew. He didn't make the sunglasses though.
I mean he made it happen. He made everyone wear that.
Here's the thing with Kanye though. He knows. Okay, he doesn't know his limits. That's the problem. He doesn't know his limits.
But what limit is there?
He cannot act. He cannot act. I don't care what you're saying. I've seen Runaway. He can't act. He can't act. I've seen it. He really, really tried in Anchorman. That's it. He cannot be. Childish Gambino is the main guy. Huh?
He did it at Kobe advert.
Yeah, but what was that though? He was kind of just
Kobe Bryant. What the fuck are you trying to tell me?
But I'm great. But I'm great. That was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. But Childish Gambino right now, Donald Glover.
I think
the
Kanye
leader.
I think Kanye's just an actor. Kanye.
Do you know what? I think all rappers in capacity can act because they do act.
Exactly.
They do
They
act
act
in the
on
booth.
stage.
They act on stage as well.
You see that video where one of those concerts where Kanye wore a mask for like 2 hours?
Yeah, he does it the whole concert.
He standing on stage and he played one
The
note.
one Runaway.
Yeah.
The run. Yes, and everyone's.
And where's that? That was such a banger.
Every day he's like, who got you? Who got you? I was like, oh, shit, when that came out. No, but here's the thing with that. He was toying with them.
Yeah, but like, he was acting.
I would do that.
Like, have you seen that one concert where it's like, there's the whole floor and he's just hanging above them, just floating?
Yeah, the St. Pablo tour.
Bruv.
That was the whole floor was elevated.
He must have, imagine me, I don't know what I would pay to get up on there with him.
No, but people weren't up there though.
No, if it was just me and him up there for like, bruv, I would just straight, but I would have lost my voice for sure, but I would have just been turning up the whole time.
It'd be a blessing to just be in a conversation with Kanye.
I don't know about that.
I just want to, I want to speak to him.
Conversation isn't enough.
I'm not gonna lie, I would speak to him.
I don't know if I could go in a conversation with Kanye for an hour or something like that.
But I'll speak to him for as long as I want. I'll speak to him.
I need a week or a month.
Oh, so an hour is just too short?
An hour's not enough because in that hour,
what are you gonna learn?
First of all, this Donny's from Chicago.
That's true.
Second of all, he knows I'm a fan.
That's true.
What will he tell me?
Imagine he doesn't know you're a fan though.
If I don't,
imagine it's not in a fan capacity. Imagine you're famous as well, in your own right, and he just met up with you.
Yeah, that would be a different one. But it depends what I'm acclaimed for, really. Because if I'm acclaimed for like,
let's say you're a musician,
having some crazy work ethic or something like that.
Let's say you're a musician as well. You're like a lead in school.
And he's listened. My music's respectable.
He knows you. Yeah.
That will be one of the greatest conversations that I could ever have.
That's what I'm saying.
Because that will change my whole perspective on life.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll become famous.
Actually.
Yeah, I'll become famous just so I can have chats with these people.
Yeah.
So
Like,
they
what
don't
is it?
see
You see that? You see his fashion show
the
and that picture, that famous picture of him where he's at
yeah.
this. Yeah.
That wasn't at his fashion. Oh, that was after his fashion show. Yeah, that was when he premiered.
You know who he walked on stage with?
Who?
Pusha T and Travis Scott.
And wasn't Kid Cudi there as well?
Yeah, I think no, I don't think he. No, I mean like they're just like his circle. Those
Oh
are
yeah.
his circle. at
No,
the
do you know
time.
why though? That's because of Good Music.
Yeah,
Yeah, his record label.
it's crazy.
Pusha
innit?
T is his like second main guy.
Yeah.
Pusha T.
Pusha T's one of his best. After that, in the picture he stands based off the way he was branded. Face it, Jerome get more time than Brandon. And at the airport, they check all do my bags and tell him that it's random.
Pusha T needs to release an album immediately.
Pusha T ain't gonna do that, man.
He can do it, man.
He can, but that Donny's comfy, but that Donny will never get the respect he deserves.
That's what I'm saying. So many underappreciated people that just don't want to do it. Like Earl Sweatshirt. I know for a fact if Earl Sweatshirt wanted to, he could out-rap Kendrick any day. I know it. From what I've seen. Just from what I've seen.
What have you seen?
Do you know why I know this though? Because Earl
In a
I know that
freestyle or a written?
in a
Or a
written.
written
I know that Kendrick.
You think Kendrick will lose to Earl?
I know that Earl could do what Kendrick does, but
Yeah.
Kendrick cannot do what Earl does.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with it. I've seen Earl. Earl can rap fast if he wants to. He just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
He can do it, and obviously his lyrics have meaning for days.
Yeah.
He's a poet. Kendrick is also a poet, but he's got his own style.
Yeah.
Earl has his own style as well, but Earl could do Kendrick's style. Kendrick can't do Earl's style.
Yeah.
That's why I think Earl would win in a rap battle.
Yeah. That from a fighting standpoint, that's like there's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But
That'll be
Just
battle of the century.
I don't think that would ever happen.
That will never ever happen.
I don't think that would ever happen just because no one will ever see them on par.
That's the problem, innit?
No,
This is the thing. No one can battle Kendrick anymore. He's too big.
yeah, no one will ever see them as like, Earl can't go against Kendrick. What's
Yeah,
this?
no.
That's like getting
fans.
what's it called, King Los against flipping what's it called, Earl Sweatshirt.
But King Los can freestyle though.
Yeah, but okay,
It's a
he can
shame.
freestyle, but no one will ever see.
Yeah,
King
he has
Los.
no validity. Validity.
No one will ever see. I was talking about Vlad actually. I was talking about Vlad with my sister.
Yeah.
That Donny is basically working for the police.
What? No, hang on a minute. Let's finish this. This is the thing. The only person I have a feeling, the only person who would be a fair fight with Kendrick is Drake. That's the only person. Maybe J. Cole.
J. Cole would get dissed. J. Cole would cry.
J. Cole would cry. That's the thing.
J. Cole would cry because as
J.
you
Cole
said,
will never go as hard.
You said it perfectly. You were like, you said, I can't remember when you said it, but you were just like, Kendrick was the kid who was like always watching it and seeing what was happening and in it to a certain degree.
Mm-hmm.
But J. Cole was like, oh, we're all getting into the car. J. Cole would look at the car and be like, no, I'm not getting in.
I don't want to get in the car, yeah. Kendrick was like, I guess I'll ride.
Yeah.
Lace his blunt. And next
Exactly.
thing you know, he's foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
But J. Cole's more like, looking at them guys. Just looking. Just like, I wonder what it's like to be
Yeah.
like them. That's what he's doing.
Like that was J. Cole.
It's not even about that. It's about J. Cole just cannot. He cannot, not only can he not be bothered, he can't compete. It's impossible.
Yeah.
The only song I know that J. Cole out-rapped Kendrick, because they haven't done that many, was on the most recent Jeezy thing. And that's because American Dream, that
I don't
Jeezy song,
think I've
American
heard
Dream.
it.
I'll play it for you in a sec. But the only
No,
reason...
play it after.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yeah. The only reason I think J. Cole out-rapped Kendrick is because Kendrick didn't even rap.
Yeah.
He was singing. He was on a vibe. He was just doing the vibe thing. And then J. Cole was the one who was rapping. J. Cole was rapping, by the way. Let me not discredit J. Cole. He was going hard. But
Yeah.
if Kendrick rapped, it would have been a different story.
Because I just don't think J. Cole's voice hits hard enough. Yeah, that was my foot.
Yeah.
I just don't think Kendrick... Oh, that sounds sus. No, don't worry about it, guys.
Why are you putting your foot, mate?
No, relax.
Jesus
relax.
Christ.
But, J. Cole's voice would just never
It's too soft, isn't
be
it?
hard enough.
It's too soft. Like, even when he tried to go hard on Immortal, I was like, okay. Now I was barely 17 with a pocket full of dope. Okay, cool.
Now I was barely 17. Oh, man.
If Kendrick did that,
Now I was he did do it.
yeah, it's true.
He
Black
did.
Friday, baby.
Exactly.
Wow.
Now
Now I
I
was
was
barely
barely-
17. I can imagine it.
Yeah.
But this is the thing. Yeah, the only person who it would be a fair fight.
Don't sweat me. I killed this whole fucking
Beat
beat
of
of Cole.
Please, Cole. Someone
You should have never said this.
Every time I start writing like it's sentimental. Shit is just not fair. But why the fuck should I care? Story of your life here. 2 young stars was born and you're gonna die here. Oh Lord, gotta be the heirs. Billboard list needs Tupac. Damn. But listen. Listen. Oh my God, if he does that tomorrow.
I wasn't too hyped about it. Like I was thinking in my head, I'm gonna be attacked. But I didn't feel like that.
No, but here's the thing. The only person who would be a fair fight with would be Drake. That's it. But not even Drake would be able to rap like Kendrick.
Yeah.
It would be because obviously he can't. But it would be more of like the fan base.
Did you hear his song?
Which one's that?
His most recent one.
Which one? The one with the smooth one. The one where he was in the gym or whatever.
Nah, it's like I forgot how it goes. I don't want look alive.
Look alive. Oh yeah, that was with it wasn't his song.
Yeah,
he was featuring on some other guy. Yeah, he was in a gymnasium with that.
That's basically
I don't wanna die, I don't go.
I don't want look alive.
Yeah, look alive. That's that. No, that's the only thing. If his fan base would back Drake, automatically.
Who?
His fan base, Drake's fan base. They'll back him. They'll
back him, but
because Drake has a different fan base.
They'll back him, but they'll all know that Kendrick's about to slay him.
Yeah, they'll know, but they'll be like, "Come on now, Drake.
Yeah.
Drake did all right."
For real,
that's what they're saying. Yeah. They'll be like,
that's
Drake held his own.
That's young right there. That's young right there. I fucking hate Kendrick's voice.
I hate Kendrick.
Do
you know what I mean? Listen, man, I'm not trying to hear that, man.
That's all he used to say.
I'm not gonna lie.
High-pitched bitch. That's what you call him.
I'm not gonna lie. Whistling.
Oh, yeah,
whistle
true.
voice. I don't want to hear it, man. I'm not gonna lie. Kendrick's one of them people. If you say you don't like him, you have to provide some sort of a valid reason.
Yeah. No, I don't know.
Because why would you? I'm not trying to dick ride or anything, but why would you not like him?
Yeah, but not gonna lie, the person who I can only really say that about, and I still don't get it, is Kanye West. I don't get how you can't not respect and love Kanye West.
I understand why you wouldn't respect him because of his ego thing.
Yeah, but you understand his music.
I know,
Do you understand his ego from listening to his music?
Yeah, but only recently.
Yeah. In like the past year, like I realized why he's like that. It's because of his music.
Yeah, because of where he put himself though.
Yeah, but it's like if you understand, if you understand what's gone into his music,
yeah,
and the things that he's saying, you understand his ego.
Yeah, I know. But this is the thing though. People can't separate the artistry from the artist. Which is, we had this debate in like the first podcast. But
yeah.
This is the thing. I think personally, you shouldn't really look at Kanye's ego when you're looking at his music.
Exactly.
Because they're two separate things. I understand one informs the other, but the music, you listen to the music, you think that's calm, but then how can you not like the music because you think the guy's a mug?
Because people were banging out Tay-K. That he's talking about killing a federal officer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what was he saying?
I don't know. Like, did Six?
Fuck a beat. I'm just trying to beat the case.
Do you know what I mean?
But I ain't beat the case, bitch. I just beat the race.
Go out there, man.
Wait. The funniest bit, it was like, do the dash till I go out my way. Do the dash till I go out my way.
Them vocal reflections there, bro.
Too funny.
That is that. But I don't know. That's the thing. Art. What is art?
We spoke about it yesterday, didn't
Yeah, we did.
It's...
What is art? Conceptual art. Do you think? Do you think? I took a snap. Like my lecturer brought that up today. Just like conceptual art. I took a snap of it immediately. I was gonna send it to the group chat. But nah. Do you think you have a basis to comment on anyone's art?
No, I think you can only say 2 words.
Yeah. Thank you. I don't think you can say anything about anyone's art.
I think that's all you should be able to say.
This is why I don't understand critics. But this is the thing. The whole. I'm not gonna lie. When you look at it from the outside, the whole industry is rigged to fail. You are rigged to fail. There's no way you'll succeed.
It's like what was we're not gonna say any names about the person who was the artist, but Il was talking about how the girl was just talking a checklist. Like, all right, I'm black.
Yeah,
that's a strike.
Yeah,
I'm female. That's a strike. My sexuality. That's a strike. I'm a rapper. That's a strap.
Mate,
It's like
set up to fail.
Exactly, it's set up to fail. But it's like, listen,
That's a minority's minority.
yeah, that's
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I said. That's a minority's minority, mate.
You're like, other minorities look at they're like,
Other minorities.
shit.
Yeah, you're in a bad position, babes. What's going on?
Yeah, but it's like
Jesus.
it's like those kind of things like where
Slaves.
No,
Slaves will look at her.
No.
Slaves will look at her and be like, "Yo, I feel sorry for you."
no.
Jesus.
But I
But this is the thing,
I hear that, and I'm like, you know what? Like, I actually love hearing that because it makes me think.
You fight.
Like we're born. Like, I'm not being like segregating black people.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, let's just put it this way: we're born to fight.
It's true though.
Whether
Especially
it's physical,
in our thing.
whether it's mental, whether it's in the work life, we're born to push back.
Mm-hmm.
That's fact.
That's fact. It's fact. It's gonna be from there you get accepted as like anything other than white. Then you're chilling.
Yeah.
Then that's a cushy world. But
It's we're born. We are born to fight.
You know what I mean?
We're no racial, but let's just put it this way: it's a black. Listen, you see paper black and white. I'm a treat it like it's a black and white argument.
I mean, black and white, not in the sense of race, more in the sense of like
I'm talking about
what there's one side and the other.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But like,
because obviously it's not just black and white.
yeah, it's not just black and white. Of
There's
course,
yellow.
but yeah.
Shout out to the Filipinos out there.
There's yellow. There's brown.
There's brown as
everything.
well. Do you know
There's
what I mean?
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like it's an ongoing battle.
Yeah.
It's an ongoing battle because we're just trying to fight to say, listen,
Stop that.
just calm.
Relax, innit? We're not threatening. It's calm, like
just calm down.
calm
Like, there's Donny at my
down, yeah.
work. When he sees me, he's like, "Well, go on."
who's that?
No, there's Donny at my work.
He's white?
He's an old white Donny. When he saw me, like he goes and says hi. Hi, Phil. How are you? All of this. But then when he sees me, he's like, "Well, go on, fam." He said that to me.
This is get out.
He said that to me.
Just get out in
He
real
said
life.
that to me. And when he said that to me, like he put out a spud as well.
What's wrong with him?
Then I looked at him and I just started laughing.
Yeah.
I just started laughing. I didn't my back. I just started laughing. But then
I'm not spudding you.
But he came to me before. But he came to me like another time, and he was like, I can't remember what he said to me. He was just like, he said it again. And when he said it this time, like I was just like, let me not. Like I'm not. Clearly, but he's saying that to me for a reason.
Yeah, but that's what I'm thinking. Why did they do it?
I didn't see it as like he's saying that to me to try and fit in with me. He's trying to say it to break that barrier.
But I don't know if he's trying too hard.
Okay, let me say it this way. He was saying it like Slack does.
Yeah. No, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, no, he was saying it like that.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, he wasn't saying it in a genuine way.
Right.
He acts like Slack.
So he was joking.
Yeah.
Cool.
So when he said it the second time, that's when I realised, and I was like, as soon as he said it, not gonna lie, my instinct came out. Like,
hey, my brother, what's going on?
No, not like that. Not like that. Like he was like to me, like on formal work with him. He came to me. He was like, "Oh yeah, Wagwan, fam." He was like, Wagwan. Yeah.
Right.
No, but as I said it, Wagwan. Yeah?
Oh.
So when he said that, I started laughing. I was like, ha. I was like, oh my gosh, my man just said Wagwan. And that was my instant reaction. I was like, I was on my phone and I was like, my man said Wagwan. And then I looked at him and he started laughing and he was like, oh, how am I supposed to say it?
Oh, right.
And I was like, it's Wagwan. I was like, do you know what it means? And he was like, no. I was like, it's merging two words.
Yeah.
It's merging a couple of words together.
It's a whole sentence.
Yeah, it's what's going on.
Yeah.
Like what's happening.
Are you all right?
That's basically what it means.
For the uneducated Kentish people, right?
Yeah, but to be fair, listen, let me just put it this way. Slack, if you're listening, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna bait you out.
Oh God.
He thought
Shout out to Slack.
he thought Lord have mercy. When you say Lord have mercy, in Jamaican accent, you say like Allah have mercy or
Allah
like,
mercy,
like
yeah.
that. He thought that was something like Allah have mercy.
Oh my God.
So
no, but do you know why I understand that though? Isn't there a Muslim colony there? So it would make sense.
Yeah, but he thought that was what
it is.
Caribbean people say.
But that's understandable though. It's not.
Allah mercy.
It's not understandable.
It's not understandable.
But when you think deep about it, though,
it's understandable, but I don't understand
listen,
it.
Listen. When you think deep about it, though, because of the whole Muslim thing, yeah, you can understand why that
I'm a Muslim.
I'm a Muslim. I'm Muslim. I'm Muslim.
I'm a Muslim.
I'm Muslim though. I'm not turban.
I'm not Muslim.
I'm not Muslim though. But here's the thing though. Listen, I understand where he got the thought because he might have done a little bit of research. Might have done a little bit of research.
No, there's to the Muslims, but I'm not one. I'm not Muslim.
I know, but there's a few Jamaican Muslims. That's the thing.
Look,
yeah, but here's the thing though.
Not gonna lie, in my time on this earth, I've never met a Jamaican Muslim.
There's probably a few. There has to be.
There probably is. Okay, but not gonna lie, most Jamaicans, they believe in...
They got Rastafarianism.
Yeah, they believe in like I don't know if this is the right word, but I'm gonna use it anyway. It's an amalgamation of religions.
Right.
So
that makes sense.
It's sort of like Jamaican Donnies will say like, assalamu alaikum, brother. You know what I mean? But
do you know what I mean?
They're not Muslims, but it's a
that's
black
part
empowerment
of their language.
thing.
Yeah, that's part of their language.
It's a black empowerment thing.
But see, that's the thing.
Alhamdulillah, all of that, like
this is not
in a bad way, but it's a cultural empowerment.
Yeah, this is not specifically about slack anymore, by the way.
Yeah,
but do you know what I mean? Cultural appropriation is a little bit of a grey area because some people they do it because they feel like they need to.
Yeah.
Some people are trying to avoid racism in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then some people are, I don't know what the thing is in this. I don't know. But they just do it and it's very confusing. It's very confusing because I don't know what your aim is. People take it as racist when white people start speaking slang like black people do. They take it as racist, but I don't know if it is racist or not.
Yeah, to a certain degree I don't think it is. I think it's like you feel uncomfortable and you think I do. So you're doing what you, as Kanye West said, you're doing your best with the knowledge you have.
Yeah.
And you think that's all right.
You think, yeah.
Because
but it's
especially
not.
In this day and age, if you're in like a work environment, I don't feel that, well, maybe like 3 times out of 10, I don't feel that someone will intentionally come to you to disrespect you.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, they wouldn't.
Racially.
Not outwardly, anyway.
Exactly, not
Never.
outwardly.
They wouldn't come across.
So
like
I don't think someone will
beginning.
come to you and be like on a real one, wagwan. Do you know what I mean? Like, and that you can see that's not you.
Yeah, it's true.
You can clearly see it.
Yeah.
But when you're coming over on a joke thing, it's a different one.
Yeah, on a joke thing, it's different. But I just feel like they shouldn't feel the need like they need to do that. That's the only thing. Because that's
to a certain degree, it did break that wall between me and him. Because now we're very good friends.
That's true.
He's in his like late 30s.
Oh yeah.
Late possible probably his 40s. But he's like after that wall was broken, like we are chill. We are very good friends
calm,
now.
Yeah, it's calm. Yes, I mean certain. You just got to. This is the thing. You got to learn the levels.
Yeah.
Once you learn the levels, then the barriers get broken. But the whole thing.
But I could have been a different Donny.
That's what I'm saying. This is exactly what I was about to say. This is exactly what I'm saying. A lot of black people, they don't want to show you the levels.
Yeah.
They just get angry immediately. Are you saying what I'm going for?
Yeah.
It's not your team.
I could have boned out.
You could have boned out.
But obviously,
luckily you didn't
because
you're representing the culture and that.
Yeah, that's not me.
Good on you. But that's the whole thing. This is the whole thing with black people as well. Like, they talk about black empowerment, but from what I've seen, I was having this discussion with my sister again as well. I feel like they don't want to empower themselves.
Yeah, but that's a lot of that is down to, and if you agree with me, comment. Yeah, but if you're real, yeah, and you can understand this, because if you're especially from the Caribbean,
yeah,
you will understand this. As I've said multiple times, Caribbeans don't stick together. We
Yeah.
don't stick together.
It's
we
true.
don't. Look, if you look at Muslims stick to, and I know
Jewish people.
and I know that's a religion, but
it's still a group though.
it's a cultural.
It's a cultural group. Yeah.
Muslims.
Same with Jewish people.
Muslims
as well.
stick together. Jewish people
Jewish
stick
people
together.
are so ingrained.
Exactly.
Mate. Jewish people will only buy from Jewish shops.
Yeah, Jewish people
It's
are
crazy.
They stick together. You know what I mean?
So this is why I really like it when black people, they say support black businesses.
Yeah.
Buy from black businesses. I'm like, mate, do it.
Yeah,
do that.
No, I buy
Instead-
from a black business, but it's like, no, the thing is if someone says to me, buy from a black business,
Yeah.
it's instilled in us black people to go to that black business and expect a discount.
That's the problem.
We expect a discount.
with these people.
But with
oh my God.
with like Africans, for example, Africans stick together. Africans stick together.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the whole family situation.
But it's a Caribbean thing, and we tear it apart. We listen. You guys think fuck off. We come in. We take your women. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
We take your women. Yeah. We do our thing. We dip. And
wait, is this the British Empire, bruv? I'm not having it.
Listen.
Oh my lord, this is terrible. We were talking about it, like my sister and I. We were talking about how black people, they want to talk about black power.
Hold on, why you say? Us black people,
because they're not supposed to know my race.
No, it's all good, man.
It's fine. I am black, by the way.
Yeah.
Let me just say that, by the way, because I'm not gonna lie. It has been coming across like I've been chatting down on them.
Yeah.
On us, even. I am black. I am T'Challa. That's me.
T'Challa.
Listen, it's when we talk about, we want to support black businesses and we should buy and black empowerment and all that, but. This is why I was saying them, by the way, because I don't include myself in that certain group that don't want to. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a few certain. Yeah, exactly. This is what we're talking about. There's in black culture in general, a lot of the aim is to be accepted as equal. So, a lot of black people, what they think they have to do is go through the white person system.
Yeah. And
then make it up there. Then it's equal. That's not how it is.
Yeah.
That's not how we should be doing it anyway.
That's what I was saying a couple of podcasts ago.
Exactly. We've got to build our own thing and then get up there on the same level. We can't be going through their system. This is why we're flopping.
It's the same with America, really. Like
it's mainly in America.
I was speaking to Donny about America, like how their pitching system works. So like, let's say you're an American, let's say you're HBO, and I want to bring you a TV show. In America, if I bring you a TV show and my TV show is banging, it's finished, I filmed it, but my company is a bag of shit. But it is filmed well.
Yeah.
It is all finished. Well, not finished, but the idea is finished, and I've made a solid pilot.
Yeah.
And I bring it to you, but my company is shit. You'll most likely be interested in it.
Yeah, they would.
Whereas here, I bring you a mad idea, but my company is garbage. They won't look at me twice.
Not even.
Your company has to be up there. Your company has to be established. You have to know what you stand for. Your message is across.
Yeah.
And let's say I'm a documentary company and I want to make a fictional sitcom, like a far-fetched fictional sitcom.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a madness. They're not even gonna consider.
They're not even gonna. You're a documentary.
Exactly. You're a documentary.
Go back to filming plants, man.
Exactly, for real. Like, and it's sad because it's shallow and it's quite ignorant.
It's very shallow and ignorant. Very shallow and ignorant. And this is the problem with this is what I was saying however many minutes ago it was. The whole industry system is rigged for us to, not even us, like everyone to fail. It's very hard to succeed in the whole thing because nobody wants to support you.
It's the best of the best.
This is how you know when people are up there, they must have been good.
Yeah, they
to
are
get
up there. Like,
they are up there for a reason.
You're the best of the best if you make it.
If you make it out, mate. Just the whole thing.
That sounds like a wrap up there.
No, all I'm saying is, the next art form that comes about, I'm jumping on that.
Yeah.
This is what we were talking about. I was supposed to bring this topic up quite a while ago, but it was I was going to lead it on from the whole Netflix thing and how Netflix is the future.
Yeah.
What we were discussing about yesterday about you weren't there for this. What do you think is the next big, or can you envision a next big art form coming about? Because
that's a tough one.
I don't know. I can't envision anything like.
Yeah.
Because
I think it would be something like, I know it probably exists, but it would be something like sport art.
Sport
or
art?
Like sport music. Or like music. It will be an art form combined. Or it will be something like to do with, it will be something that already exists. Like it will be like something to do with maybe like art science or
maybe.
Or like, or music science. Do you get what I mean? Like,
because this is the thing with photography in general. Photography literally came from the need to make pictures more realistic.
Yeah.
So then they started with paintings. Paintings got more and more realistic. Then all of a sudden, people were like, why paint it when I can just look at it? Yeah. So then they just started taking photos, and then photography overtook.
And then people were like, pictures can't do what I want to do.
I want to see it move.
Let me make a film. And then people were like, you know what? You can't fucking do. I want you to fly. You can't do that.
Yeah.
CGI, bitch.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I can't make him fly, so let me just use a computer to make him fly.
For real.
It's mad. I don't know what the next big thing is. Brain.
Would you say art. CGI is an art form?
I don't think it's an art form. I think it's an accompanying thing. Visual effects.
I think it's an art form.
You think visual effects?
I think visual effects is an art form.
But then what's art? What's an art form though? That's a big question, isn't it?
That is such a big question.
That's a big question because I don't know. If you're categorizing, would you categorize photography and visual effects on the same level? Photography is an art form. Music is an art form. Literature, the big ones.
But what doesn't make visual effects an art form? What doesn't
because
make
it's
it
only because without film it wouldn't exist. That's what doesn't make an art form.
But visual effects can be on its own. Visual effects, you can make a visual effects film.
No, but it's a film. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a film.
You can't make a visual effects thing. You can't make it just a visual effects.
That could be the next art form.
What would it be?
It would be called VF.
Visual F.
Yeah, visual F. Yeah. Mark my words.
Wow.
Mark my words. People will start making visual effects films.
Yeah, but no, not a film. It would be something else.
People will start making visual effects F.
Visual effects X, whatever it is.
Nah, F.
F, whatever.
Visual effects F.
Because you got to think about the main big art forms. It's painting. We'll call painting.
It all came from that.
Photography.
It all came from something.
It all came from painting, generally.
People can't do enough backflips in a film because they'll get tired. So let me just start making it.
Yeah,
let me just start designing it on a computer.
No, but I wouldn't call that an art form because you need something else to do it. Kind of like how let me think of. Yeah, are we?
We got to dip that. We got to dip soon.
Okay, we'll wrap this up. You got to think about it like. No, to be honest, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's such a hard question because we don't even know. We live in such a narrow slice of life.
Yeah.
You got to think about
nice one.
That's a nice one, isn't it? When the Wright brothers, before the Wright brothers came about, people were like, we're done. We don't need to invent anything else.
Yeah.
Then the Wright brothers were like, hang on a minute, we can fly. Watch us fly. So then they flew, and then the Wright brothers said, we will never be able to fly from Paris to London. Next thing you know, this is your captain speaking. Next flight to Paris will board in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're flying cross country.
Yeah.
International. The Wright brothers, the guys who invented the plane, never envisioned us to fly from country to country. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We don't even know where we can go. This
is why my point that I stand that is very hard for me to understand, but I'm trying to understand it, how we have the ability to do everything.
Yep.
But still haven't even scratched the surface.
We will never. We probably never will.
In this lifetime.
Never ever will in this lifetime. Do you think we'll reach other stars in our lifetime?
I think the people who I'm associated with from the jump,
yeah,
we will all be remembered as legends.
Do you know what?
In this lifetime.
I know exactly what you mean. We'll be seen. People will see us in the future.
And even if it's a thing where I'm not living anymore and people realise what I've done 50 years later.
Van Gogh, innit?
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
Van Gogh, innit? Van Gogh wasn't famous in his own lifetime.
Yeah, it's a madness.
That's really upsetting though. This guy is worth 300 million and he's dead.
And he didn't even get to
see any of the royalties. Cut off his own ear. Didn't want to hear none of it.
All the bitches were coming from the left.
Didn't want to hear none of that smack talk.
That's a mad. Why did he cut off his ear?
I think he was really genuinely didn't want to hear anything from that ear. Something was annoying him. I don't know if he was at a calf or I don't know.
There were calves in them times.
It was only the 1800s. What do you mean? Of course there were calves.
Hold on. Why
did Van Gogh?
I'm gonna type his Van
Gogh.
Oh no, it didn't even come up. It said, why did Van Gogh die?
Oh jeez, why did he die? Natural causes, isn't it?
Why did Van Gogh cut his ears? His ears?
No, just the one, just the left. He can cut both.
Why did he cut his ear off? The real reason why, according to the expert. Sorry, I've been on the computer all day.
Export media center.
Export that. What's it called? EDL.
Oh, or
it's loading.
Oh God.
The real reason why he cut his ear on the 20th on the 23rd of December. Mate, this is not real.
Well, I just want to know the reason,
Following
man. Yahoo
an
Answers.
argument, fellow logic artist in his room, where he took the razor to his left ear, severing it, wrapping it in paper, and
Delivering it?
the whole page just like went retard on me. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Severing it, wrapping it in paper, and delivering it to a woman at a brothel. Both
What?
he and Gargin, I think that's his friend who he
Yeah.
used to live with,
Yeah.
used to frequent.
Yeah, they're at the brothel. They used to
Oh.
go there often.
Oh.
Oh my god. The puss was too good.
He was found unconscious the next morning by a policeman
Of course he was.
and was taken to the hospital. Van Gogh awoke with no recollection of what had happened. This nigga was high.
Wow, nah, he was
diagnosed-
on drugs, mate.
He was diagnosed with acute mania with generalized delirium and placed under hospital care in Arles. Don't know where that is.
Yeah, something somewhere.
Spending the following months in and out of hospital before voluntarily entering an asylum in Saint Remy de Provence.
Yeah.
It is here he painted one of his most iconic artworks.
I imagine that.
1899 Starry Night.
He painted in an asylum. Wow.
That's a mad painting as well.
Artistry. That is one of the most famous paintings.
Look at him.
Non-stop. I know, it's mad. It's mad.
But when you think about it, Donny's wearing an Eskimo hat.
Yeah.
with
And
a bandage over his ear.
and his
blue
right ear's
eyes.
plugged up. Yeah, he's French,
White
innit?
Donny.
Aryan.
He was Aryan.
Nah,
Oh, this Donny's crazy.
No, what do you
This
mean? He
Donny's
wasn't
crazy.
No. The Nazis didn't even
This Donny's
exist.
crazy.
The Nazis didn't even
This
exist,
Donny's
bro.
crazy.
Either way, he's in an asylum,
Man
innit?
said
So.
Aryan and the Nazis didn't exist. That still can mean you're Aryan.
Yeah, that's true. But Aryan, yeah, you're right, Aryan. Mate, did you see? I can't bring it up. It's too late.
Well, tune in next week for the Max Nothing podcast. With
I could bring it up really quick.
go ahead.
Did you see the revelation of the early British man?
No, what's that?
Like they had the skeleton that they had from Cheddar Gorge from like 10,000 years ago called Cheddar Man. They recently did some DNA schematics on it and recreated the face of the guy. He's got black skin.
Sweat, the
He's
first
dark-
British man.
He's black, yeah. Early British man, black skin, blue eyes, and like long silky hair.
Was it like black hair?
It was like a mix between, kind of. It's mad.
How long ago was that?
10,000 years ago. Early British man. Black skin, blue eyes.
And was he young?
Maybe in about late 30s.
I want to see the
All
picture.
life started in Africa.
Yeah.
That's the main thing.
What's it called?
Cheddar Man.
So if I search Cheddar Man, it will come up.
You'll see the guy.
Raw.
Mate, he's black as hell. I'm black as the moon. Heritage from a
This
small
looks
building.
weird. I can't lie.
It's quite strange, isn't
His
it?
face is very deformed.
It's not deformed.
In this, yeah.
What do you mean? Let me see that again.
Mate, are you mad?
It's not deformed. It's
Well,
just
in
it's a
some
face.
angles, it looks deformed.
No, it's just really shiny.
He's got some Vaseline. No,
Yeah,
that
he's
doesn't,
got-
no, that doesn't look deformed.
Obviously
That
black, cocoa butter and that.
looks- Raw.
It's mad. Look how black he is.
Yeah, search that. Cheddar Man.
Cheddar Man, guys.
Why is he called Cheddar Man?
Because they found him in Cheddar Gorge.
Ah!
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's quite interesting, isn't it? And people, but this is the thing with the whole media thing. Anyways, let's end it quick. Let's
Yeah.
end it quick.
All
'Cause
right.
We'll keep going.
Tune in for another episode next week, Thursday, of course.
Thursday, every Thursday, guys. Like, comment, share if you please.
Of course.
Keep sharing. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Shout out all the people that's been doing it so far.
Yeah.
We see you. We notice you. Trills, Camp Bell,
Yeah, Ems,
Borel.
Burrells. Yeah,
Who else is there? Slack,
Slack,
Jiggy,
Jizzy. Yeah. Thank you all. Thank
Castillo.
you.
Thanks to everyone,
Keep
man.
it up, Blaze.
Yeah.
All right.
We love you all.
Love you all. Thank you.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night.
Mic drop.
It's-
Jesus, walk off the stage.
Da, da, da,
I can't see him. I can't see him.
Max Nothing.